So someone asked me, how will Jesus return? And there's a few different schools of thought on this. And generally, we're not given the full game plan by Jesus, but we're given enough to kind of get an idea. So in First Thessalonians 4, this is what a lot of people hold to, is called the rapture, even though the term isn't used, it means caught up in Latin. And anyway, in First Thessalonians 4, it says that the Lord will descend from heaven with the shout of the archangel, and those who have died will be resurrected, risen from the dead, and those who are still alive will be taken up in the clouds to meet Jesus in the air. And that's one aspect to him coming. Of course, the Bible elsewhere talks about him just heaven being open and all will finally see Christ, and he will come and he will conquer those who oppose him and set up his rule here on earth. That's generally how it happened. Now, the debate is, when does the rapture occur? Does it occur before a lot of what's known as the Great Tribulation that the Bible talks about? Does it occur after, mid? Generally, once again, I hold to Jesus's words that no one knows the hour nor the day. I just feel that, like, if the tribulation begins to occur and there's a one world government, an antichrist, he wouldn't be called antichrist by the world, but like one guy ruling the world, that's a major sign that no, Jesus really, really is coming back soon. And Jesus just said there's not going to be any sign before his return. So there's a school of thought that it's called pre-tribulation rapture, which I hold to, that like Jesus will appear and rapture those who follow Christ and resurrect the dead of those who his followers, and then the main events of the end time will occur. That's in a brief view how it will we believe it will play out according to the Bible. The Bible doesn't lay the whole game plan out, but you read the book of Revelations, Matthew 24, 1 Thessalonians 4. I think even 2 Thessalonians 1 talks about the return of Christ a little bit, but that's kind of generally how it works. And once again, I just don't think this whole thing with Israel, Iran, Jesus could come back today, but it's not because of this. There's no sign and everything. And in my other video, I talk about that Israel is involved in the end times. Yes, that's clear. But Jesus still, and I think the rapture is the key with that like Israel's involved, but I generally hold to that the rapture will occur before the main events that the Bible talks about with Israel and stuff. So, all right, well, I hope that helps. And if you disagree, that's okay. Love you still. Have a good one. Bye.